Happy Friday, friends! Come join me today as we do some meal preps. It is January and, maybe you want to get rid of some of that holiday weight. So just wanted to show you one way I kind of meal prep some of my healthier ingredients so they're easy to grab utilizing our meal prep system right here. And I'll even show you my latest and greatest chicken hack that I learned online, because if you've been following me, you know I'm pretty grossed out by chicken, so I know I have to eat chicken, quote unquote. But it can't taste like chicken, it can't be chewy, it can't have a bite, like it needs to be tender, it needs to be super seasoned. So I don't know if there's anybody else out there that feels like that when it comes to chicken, all right? So anyways, follow along, let's hang out, let's do some meal prep. And a lot of our items that I'm gonna show you today, if you want the info, just comment meal prep, are 20% off, okay? So you definitely wanna get on it if this is your time to get some meal prep essentials, all right? Oops, I just got kicked out over here. Let's try this again and see what's going on. All right, resume. Okay, let's try it again. Did I just lose internet or something? Hello, let me know if you're here. Let me know if you can see this because it keeps kicking me out. All right, drop me a comment if you're currently seeing me. Technical difficulties here apparently. All right, think we're good, maybe. We'll see. Anyways, all right, so let me show you, first of all, we're gonna prep some chicken. Pretty simple, right? But I'll show you how I marinate mine, kind of the seasonings that I use. And then I will also show you my latest and greatest trick, all right? So pretty basic here, all right? I have a pack from Costco, the chicken breast package or whatever it's called. And I'm going to show you what I discovered, okay? So basically, if you take your chicken breast, it's typically very thick, right? And we don't like it like that. I don't like it like that. So normally I would cut it this way, and then I would make sure it's nice and thin. So then I learned on the internet that if you slice it this way, so I've been obsessed with this technique, okay? So if you slice it this way, not only are you gonna get thin chicken breasts, and I know you're like, how is this possible? I'll show you in a second, all right? It is very tender because you're kind of cutting, I think you're cutting against the grain or something. But anyways, it makes your chicken super tender. It's almost like it shreds and falls apart when you take a bite. So these are just 3 chicken breasts, and you will see how much chicken I get out of this. And I like to just grill a bunch of chicken at the beginning of the week or before the week starts. Well, today's Friday, but you get the point. Once a week, I like to just cook a bunch of chicken like this so I can put it on salads. I can just snack on it just like that. Luckily, my kids like grilled chicken, so they can snack on it just like that after they come home from school. It's a good source of protein. It's healthy. So it's always good to have some grilled chicken on hand, and it costs you a lot more to buy pre-sliced thin chicken at the store. All right, so we sliced it all one way. Make sense? We're all still following, right? Everybody's still here? All right, so then after you slice it that way, if you were making cutlets, you don't even need to do this, because just by pressing down the weight of you whatchamacallit, pressing it down with the breadcrumbs. So I just take a piece of saran wrap, and then I just use our meat tenderizer. And I just flatten it out just like that, and it's like super, super thin, all right? So I'll show you one of these thicker pieces. So you see this little piece, right? See the little piece? Watch, it's like magic. Let me move this knife just in case here. Just like that. That's why it's sticking. Got the wrong side. Nice. So just by doing that, Pam, this little piece of chicken, you got a thin chicken breast, and this is going to be super, super tender. And we like our chicken tender, all right? So you get a ton of chicken breasts out of this. Has anybody tried this new hack yet? And it's fairly easy because it's just like, look at that. I'm like obsessed with this new way of tenderizing my chicken. Now I'll show you how to season it and we'll grill it up. And while we grill it up, I'll show you some other meal prep tools. Just like that. So if you're making like a bunch of grilled chicken for the week, if you're making chicken cutlets, like it's wild how tender this will be. And I would definitely recommend using saran wrap because, like I said, I'm very anal when it comes to chicken, and I don't like anything chicken juices flying anywhere. So when you try this, look at that. It's like, I don't know why this excites me so much. When you try this at home, make sure you tag me. So far, nobody has been disappointed in trying it this way. Even this tiny little piece that you're like, what am I going to do with that? Look, bam. All right, couple more, and then we will season this and get it grilled up. By the way, this is the Pampered Chef Meat Tenderizer. It also has spikes on the other side, so you can use it for really tough cuts of meat like steak. But most of the time, I just use the flat side. All right, almost done. And this was just one package of chicken breast, all right? It is so wild how much chicken you can stretch. They are way too thick. I can't cook them like that, guys. I cannot cook them that thick. All right, did we get them all? I think we did. All right, let's clean the surface here, move everything over, and then we'll continue with our meal prep. All right, looks safe over here. All right, so once I have my chicken, we're going to preheat our grill pan. This is my go-to. I've had this for 14 years, I think, all right? The Pampered Chef grill pan comes with a grill press, which is very heavy, okay? I don't know how much it weighs, but it's heavy. And we're just going to preheat it empty while we season our chicken. You want it nice and high. I want charred chicken. I want grill marks, okay? I don't want no white, flavorless chicken. I can't do that. I can't eat it, all right? So we're just gonna preheat it. By the way, this is part of our cookware line where the handle comes off, which is really cool. So it's like not in the way, all right? Step number one, good olive oil. Don't skimp on your olive oil. I mean, obviously, I guess, tell me in the comments, how do you season your chicken? There is 5 million ways, right? I have different combos depending on the mood. So today we're going with the Italian seasoning. And like I said, actually I should just go like this. I don't skimp on seasonings, especially when it comes to chicken. So we're gonna do Italian. We are going to do crushed peppercorn and garlic. Oh, this one is so good. This one makes such a great cream cheese dip. So good. Gotta do some of that. Now it's got pepper flakes, so you know, if you don't want too much pepper, don't do it. And then we're going to do lemon zest and lemon juice. So we're gonna use our new handy dandy zester here. Gonna zest a little bit of a lemon. By the way, the lemon zester comes in our $25 starter kit this month. So for the price of the zester, you can start your own paper chip side hustle. We can work together, we can make money. All right, anyways, get the point, right? Got some of that. And then we are going to go like this because it removes all the zest from the other side. Open it up. Ta-da! Oh, I forgot I had this in here. Anyway, so you can see, let me see if I can show you. So when you go like this, it collects, can you see that? It collects all the lemon zest and removes it from the thing here. Just gonna add some lemon zest. All right, got that. And then we're also going to add some lemon juice. Where's my zester? Zester. All right, let's see who's on as I'm coming closer. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Shelly. Hello. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Sarah. Happy New Year, friends. Happy New Year. All right, then we're gonna add some lemon juice. So that's the typical Italian lemon juice, olive oil, garlic, oregano, basil. Get the point, right? All right, I'm gonna mix this up. Did I do salt? I forgot salt. Let's do some salt. We do a lot of garlic salt too, but since we already did crushed peppercorn and garlic. All right, so then we're going to grill this up. You can certainly prep this before, let it marinate for a little bit. I don't really think it makes a big difference. Now, if you wanted to add a little bit of color and you wanted to your chicken have a little bit more like a darker color, you can add, where is it? Oh, well, you can add balsamic. Let me see if I can find my balsamic. Where is it? I don't know. Maybe I'm out of balsamic vinegar. That can't be true, but it's fine. Can't find it. You can add a little bit of balsamic vinegar, like really dark balsamic, and it adds a nice little bit of color. All right, so chicken done. Look at that. This was 3 chicken breasts. We turned it into like 16 or something. Maybe 12, something like that. All right, so this got nice and hot, so the handle does not get hot, okay? So I can touch this, which is really cool. The handle does not get hot, and because you slice your chicken so thin, this is only gonna take like 3 minutes or so, maybe less. Put the press back on. Couple minutes, chicken is done. All right, so while that is happening, let me tell you about this meal prep system. All right, so I always like to prep fruits, I like to prep veggies, and I will literally take this whole thing. It fits right into your refrigerator. It's like a can, it's like a 12-pack of soda. I will take this out with hard-boiled eggs, with blueberries. I'm going to add blueberries to the strawberries, pineapple, whatever. And I will sit this out for my kids to snack on, or I will put it on the breakfast table with like muffins or bagels. And I don't have to worry about every day, like, let me go get some grapes, let me go get some blueberries. And I have to wash all my fruit when it comes in the door. Otherwise, it's not happening and it gets moldy. So I don't know if anybody else is like that. So I already washed my blueberries, but I wanted to show you, they also come with these little like, it's almost like it lifts it up. It's got these little feet, and then it's got holes. So I love this for blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, anything that kind of, gets a little juicy after a while, and then it starts molding, you know the drill. And I find that they last forever this way. And I also use one just for my Parmesan cheese, just like that, fresh Parmesan cheese, not pre-shredded, like chunks. And it'll last like forever. All right, so I got some hard-boiled eggs in here. I got some grapes, so all very healthy options if you're like, oh, I want to eat something, right? And then over here, I thought I would do some grilled chicken. I will do some cucumbers, and then I thought maybe I'll do some cheese sticks over here yet as well. So you can do like a sweet and a savory version. So let's use and peel our English cucumbers. These are my favorite cucumbers. The only cucumbers I like and I eat, English cucumbers. They have less seeds. Growing up in Germany, that's all I had. I don't like the other ones with the big seeds. Can't. No, they're like spongy. These are the ones. If you don't like cucumbers, try these, all right? We're going to use our new serrated peeler, and it pivots, which, by the way, the peeler also comes in a $25 business starter kit this month. And you can just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The other cool thing about this meal prep board and cutting board, it has these little wires here. You can, and it's perfectly it's designed for these bowls. You can do two. Depending on if you have a corner, you can move it over to the corner. And then I can put, if I'm prepping, if I'm doing a lot of chopping and dicing, I can throw all this right in here, which is really cool and kind of keep my surface clean. Oh, the other thing you can do, if you don't like to peel this way, somebody prefers the other way, this is why it's called a pivoting peeler, because you just kind of pull up and then you can peel the other way if you prefer that. I like the other way better. All right, so I got that peeled. Get that in here. Let's chip on our chicken here, probably flip it. All right, I'm not getting grill marks, so I'm going to turn, whoop. Nobody saw that. I'm going to turn up the heat here. I want hot grill marks. I lost a piece of chicken. Nobody saw that. Don't tell anyone. All right, so I got one more cucumber over here. So let's go peel this last one. My kids is like, cucumber is like the only vegetable they eat. Maybe a carrot. Let me know, what vegetables do your kids eat? What was I doing? Oh, putting it back this way. I like it better this way. And I also find that if I don't take like 30 minutes to prep this food, I'll just be like, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, and then I never do. So. And then we're going to slice this up. You can do sticks, you can do whatever, right? So this is all my garbage. Look, it contained itself. Now I can go and throw it away. And then lastly, let's get a little plate ready for all this chicken. Chicken is cooked very quickly, very easily. Let me get some new tongs. By the way, these large chef tongs are also part of the 20% meal prep sale. All right, this is not, I need this hotter. But that's okay, I can shred these pieces. But they cook super, super easy, super, super fast because they're super thin here. So we'll put the press back on. I will show you our rapid prep mandolin real quick. And we're going to slice up some cucumbers, and then we're also going to use it for potatoes, because while I already have this out, I figured we'll just slice up some potatoes for dinner as well. So the rapid prep mandolin, I think that's like a New Year must-have if you don't have one yet. So we are going to select our size in the back. You can select slicing, julienne, or thicker cuts like French fries, all right? So I'm going to do my cucumbers a little thicker here, maybe like a 6 or so. Yeah, let's do a 6, and then we're going to do slices, all right? And then we are going to slice up these cucumbers. So what other things I guess tell me in the comments, what things do you like to meal prep to make sure that you have quick, healthy things on hand that you can just easily grab? Because that's what I find the biggest struggle with. If I don't have it ready, I will go grab something not so good. That's more convenient and available to me, right? So we're just slicing these cucumbers. You can use this for zucchini. Look at that. Perfect. So I selected a little thicker slice. Don't put your hand in there. It does have a safety guard. All right, this is like super, super fast. Pepping, ta-da, done. All right, so we're done with that. You can remove this, and now I'm going to move this over to my meal prep container. And then it's ready to just snack on with some ranch or Greek yogurt dip. The kids will eat it just with salt or no salt. All right, so we got that. Then we'll work over and go to our potatoes. And yes, all these meal prep containers, by the way, they all do have lids and they have little holes right here. So like your Parmesan cheese or some things that maybe you don't want them to be like super moist and enclosed, you can kind of keep that open to air things out. All right, so next we're going to do some potatoes. And my kids love thin sliced potatoes here, okay? They like them thin, and I make like some, I'm either gonna fry them up, I think, or I might make, they like the potatoes au gratin kind of thing. So I'll just show you one potato. Just gonna peel this real quick. So if you need a new peeler, this is the easiest one. Super sharp. And I like, you know what else I like? I like it has like a thick handle. It doesn't fall off my fingers or my hand. Like it has a nice thick handle here. I should have done my fork trick. If you stick a fork in this, it's a lot easier to shred a potato. By the way, let me know where you're tuning in from, and when you're catching this live, just drop a quick live comment, and if you're catching this late in replay, just hit replay. All right, so we're gonna dice up this potato real quick, and we're gonna make it nice and thin. Actually, yeah, let's make it nice and thin. Can you tell I'm not quite sure where dinner's going tonight? So I'm going to make this nice and thin. So cucumber here. So I have the thinnest setting now. There you have it. Look how thin, oops, these potatoes are. This is the thinnest setting compared to one of the thicker settings right here, right? Then you can do julienne, or you can even do French fry cuts as well. All right, so we're gonna finish this chicken up here. That's how I want it. Chicken has too much water in it. Do you guys, have you noticed, like sometimes chicken is like, it's like water in it, and it just like all like evaporates. Anyways, all right, I showed you our meal prep tools. We're gonna slice up some chicken, add that to a meal prep box, so you can use this to make like a salad box in your fridge, fruits, veggies. I've seen people use this to make lunches for the kids, like turkey, salami, cheese, and it's super easy to make a sandwich or a wrap or something like that. So you can have all kinds of fun with this meal prep system. So you can get the cutting board and the prep boards, or you can get the cutting board and the whole set as a meal prep set as well. Like I said, a lot of the items I showed you today are 20% off, But I'm just gonna challenge you to do a little meal prep on a Sunday or on a Saturday, whatever day is easiest for you, and it will save you so much time. Even I just found out that I can cook hard-boiled eggs in my air fryer. So yeah, I'm not even pulling out my pressure cooker anymore because my air fryer is already here. And it's one less thing to clean. So you can do all kinds of things like that to set yourself up for an easier week and make the better, right choices. So thanks for tuning in today. I'm excited to be back after the new year. And yeah, let's see if we can get a happy new year from everyone that caught this video. Can we do that? All right, friends, have a great day. I'll see you next Friday. Ciao for now.